This time on Everything is a Primary Source Finds, we're looking at Flash Wayback and the Timesliders Flash all the way back to the 1990s. Really not all that way back at all, because this came out in 1999, made by the USPS, United States Postal Service, and you can add this to a list of a lot of media at the time period geared towards middle grade students, I would say 5th through 7th grade, which were being bombarded with a lot of media like this at the time. I'm thinking Burger King Kids Club. This has a lot of symmetry. I wouldn't be surprised if the artist behind this one was behind that as well. But this was trying to get them to be excited about something that unfortunately had grown not so popular by the end of the 1990s, and that would be stamp collecting and just using the Postal Service for what it was designed for, and sending mail and receiving mail and all the fun that comes with that. And so they have a series of a comic all about Flash Wayback and his gang. They even have titles for everybody, and then they also have you can spot just how new the internet was, considering the way that they had these tech corners, which would have really long web addresses. Maybe it's their way of saying, the internet might have everything, but it takes a while to type all this stuff in, and if you're off by one letter, you're not going to get where you want to go. Whereas we, for over 100 years, longer than that anyway, have been able to bring all this stuff to you, and we'll continue to. The magazine itself is a little bit all over the place. They have a timeline in there about different kinds of pop culture stuff, references to everything from the Gulf War to Seinfeld. It's an interesting one to say the least, but let's not knock it until we completely try it, I guess. Put ourselves in that age group, which I know some of you were. This might have actually caught your eye. It had something, at least in the mail, that you could have enjoyed and called your own. Who doesn't like that? Well, here's the citation information for you. So this is Flash Wayback and the Timesliders. Flash to the 90s is a magazine made by the United States Postal Service in 1999, not to be confused with anything else with those words, just in different orders. And if you're going to cite this video as something that helped you do your research for the late 1990s, here it is, Flash Wayback and the Timesliders on YouTube, uploaded by Everything's a Primary Source, February 2025. You may be watching this on the site itself, so if you are, don't hesitate to add your 2 cents about this and tell me what you might think about it as far as anything else that's similar or different that might add to the time period. So you go to everything-history.com and that's where you can add all that stuff. But real quick, what American place has the most letters? You guessed it, the post office. We'll talk to you next time.